So now the URL that we're going to get is basically that of the studio. And what is that? It's basically where we are going to do all the designing and we're going to be creating our course. So this is the URL that we will be using now. And also, if you check your mail, you will be receiving an email like this, which is going to provide you your site URL and saying you can create your courses using your credentials at this. So you can also use this particular link. But what now we're going to do is basically once you have registered through the dashboard, you need to go to studio.tutor.lms.rxdp.in. So I'm going to copy this particular link and now I'm going to be using this link for signing in. So this is the interface that you're going to get now. What we're going to do is we are going to now going to click on the sign in button. You have already registered. Next step is to sign in. So I'm going to click on sign in now. Once I'm going to click on sign in, it is going to be basically asking me for my login details, which I had created while I registered. And now it asks you for an email ID and a password. So I'm going to put in my email ID and the password. And I'm going to click on sign in. Now what I get is the studio homepage, and this is the place where I can start creating my courses. As simple as that. So brief recap. First, we went on to this particular site, which is dashboard.tutor.lms.rxdp.in. We registered and by clicking on sign up. After we registered, we had created an email ID and a password. And through that, we actually got a verification link. And once the account was verified, we were directed to the URL studio.tutor.lms.rxdp.in. Once you reach here, we need to sign in. And now, always, whenever you want to access or change your course, you just need to sign in through this particular site. Also, you have the credentials in your email. The next step, of course, is that we are going to start creating a course. So this part is over. Going to step 2, we need to add course details and schedule. So now you need to start building your course. Now, to build your course, you if it's the first course, you may click on create your first course or you click here on new course. Now, once I click on new course, it will ask you to fill in the following details. First, it asks you the name of the course. So this is whatever paper or whatever you're going to be taking up in this particular module. So let's say I'm going to do something on machine learning, subject that I teach. If you clearly note the organization name, it mentions Bhavya here, and this is the domain that I had provided there. And this field will be non-editable. So that is why I said you have to be careful of what you mention here. If you would like to create a domain with your organization, so for instance, if I created it using Ramanujan, then it would have shown Ramanujan here. So it depends on you what for what purpose you will be using this particular site. Next, you need to provide a course number. This is totally up to you. You can provide it as you wish. Let's say I say CS101 as I just mentioned. And then this of course should be a unique number that will be identifying the course. Finally, course run, which is the term in which your course will run. Again, no spaces anywhere.